Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Sir Stephen Topham at the third, at your service. Now we're going to be talking about this topic because people want me to express what is going on, right? Grey cloud over the NNR, which is true, the North Norfolk Railway or the Northwestern Railway Company, right? The Northwestern Railway Company at this present time is on standby, so we are ready, but we're just waiting for the North Norfolk Railway to hang themselves. Now, a lot of you might think, why do you want them to hang themselves? I said, look, have you realised what is going on that platform in every angle, and you don't see what's unfolding, right? They're avoiding the truth, the logic, and the facts, right? You got one thing in common that I would totally agree with a lot of people these days. It's all true, no lies. It's all facts as well, of course. And you're gonna end up saying, look, there are a lot of people out there that know the truth, but that is all unfolding correctly, sister. So when people ask the big question, what can you do about it? At the moment, you can avoid the North Norfolk Railway, regardless if you keep saying positive reactions, they're not going to accept positive reactions, right? Because they're so negative, right? At this moment, they're ready to hang themselves to the ground, right? You got to realise they're treating the North Norfolk Railway as a business. They cannot do that because it can't run properly, right? When people do these type of actions behind your back, stab you in the back, routine, whatever, right? People get hurt. People get set up. As I stated, it's all in black and white, right? And people realise right from wrong, not the other way round, of course. What a lot of people have seen throughout their lives, right, is a miracle and to succeed, right? You're gonna have to understand the North Norfolk Railway is not gonna jump off a cliff and save your backsides this time. Why? Because they screwed up, right? They don't realise what they're doing is a grey cloud over their own heads, right? They're waiting to do what is not necessary to do, right? They're not clearing up their act, right? When they're not clearing up their act, then you know there's trouble up there. Which I am telling you now, any people that look up the North Norfolk Railway, look this all up in black and white and realise, oh, sugar, all of this has happened behind our backs, I will say yes. They stabbed you, they stabbed everyone. The community's backing me up because they got hurt in the process, and the half the community isn't, don't even realise what is unfolding and what is actually causing the problem, right? Right, the North Norfolk Railway at this moment has got nothing left to stand on. Right? I had an informant come to me last night and he opened his mouth and he said, the management are a bunch of wankers, he said, quotedly. That's without not giving out no names. Right? He said they're a bunch of wankers, he said, quotedly. Right? Because you guys are not looking into a bigger snapshot of this and realistically finding out they screwed up. Right? So I do have informants that I know of quite well, and they understand the logic, the facts, and who they come to. Right? When the North Norfolk Railway is running at this moment, they're giving you false hope. Right? They don't know from right from wrong. They don't know how to correct a problem. Right? They're leaving themselves on a silver platter because they don't know what to do, how to solve the problem, and how to rectify it. And every time they try and rectify it, they cannot. They screwed up somewhere down the line, right? We all know the setups, the rigging, all of that is on top of it, and then they have brokers on top, and they don't ending up realise you got a grey cloud over the North Norfolk Railway. That isn't going to change until they get out of that building. It's my premises, not theirs. Right? You have to realistically say what? Yeah. Now you're probably wondering why. Right? People are not going to be impressed with the logic that and it's realistic, it's real life. You can't change the facts because the facts are right staring in front of you as it goes. Right? You have to be realistic on how the people approach the North Norfolk Railway. They have to be careful when they step onto the platform. They have to be careful who they talk to. They have to realise from right from wrong as well, you know. It's not just that. People in a community like Scotland and Wales have to understand the principles of coming to Norfolk is that North Norfolk Railway will not treat you with respect you need. Right? You say you have a good time and everything, that's not the problem. It's the service you get. Right? They already they already proven themselves to be disloyal at the moment. Right? Because they left things unturned and left you with the negativity. Right? It gives them a bad name, it gives them a bad reputation, it's given them everything. Right? They can't change what is there, right? You have to get realistically realizing, okay, people starting to realize it. Right? they're gonna not gonna jump off a cliff. They will come to me because I've been too damn honest. Right? The honesty is the best policy. Right? When things don't go your way or any person's way, right? You got a new general manager that doesn't exist. Right? He's only That's a false accusation to a point. Saying, "Oh, we got a new manager." What do I see? No, no, no. Why? Because we're standing up for ourselves. Why? Because we got a reputation they haven't. Why? They've got no respect at this moment. They don't know what is going to unfold for them next. I know what is unfolding for them in the near future if they don't polish up. They'll be so screwed up that everything will turn against them. Right? It's not just the community, it'll be everybody. Everybody will look at that and realise, shit. Yeah, well, it's not like they know about it, they're letting it unfold naturally. While the North Norfolk Railway screwed up. Right? When you realise why, right, you're gonna end up waking up to smelling that coffee. Right? You're gonna realise it's true, it's logic, and it's fact. There's no discrimination in all of this. All they got is this big grey cloud over the North Norfolk Railway, and they ended up screaming up hell. Why? They moan, they groan, they can't sort their own problems out. Right? There's more to it. Don't get me wrong. There's two more in play. But when they run that railway, compared to the other heritage railways on in the UK, right? This is the worst one you could go to at this present time. Why? Right. The rest of everybody that knows me that well through nature's course and everything else, they understand from right from wrong. Right? You got to realise what can you as a, as a communityist and everybody else that realise from other parts like Scotland, Wales, pick up on this and realise that is what the North Norfolk Railway's doing. They rigged, they lied, they cheat, they scandal, they deceitful and been dishonest with you, and they're not always upfront close. Right? They don't realise what they got until they cough up blood. Right? When I mention that blood, I mean they want something they cannot have. Right? Because it's all set in stone. In the end of the day, you got it all under a silver platter. I said it's all realistic, all facts, and all logic. Right? When it all comes into black and white and all the silver platter on you, then people start questioning. Questioning why. It's like saying people don't expect the North Norfolk Railway to be very honest with you. They always be the dishonest side. Right? The honest side is safeguarded. The dishonest is on the platform. Work it out. When now I go to the platform, they said no, you can't be on the platform. Why? Because they've been dishonest. Right? So there's going to be a right big bang in the end where they're going to realise shit. You know what I mean? They're going to end up realising they screwed up. They screwed it up really badly. Why? They can't rectify what they can't fix. Because in the day, people know things. Even my mother, Dr. Hatt, already stated they screwed up. Right? They've got a long rope ready to hang themselves up. Why? Because they screwed up. Right? People know this. Right? The community knows this. The Norfolk United Kingdom knows this. United States of America knows this. And Australia. And the rest of the globe. Why? Because it always goes down to the North Norfolk Railway's complete full-time action. When they always want something bad enough, they cry wolf. When they want something, they cry wolf. Why? Because they so desperately want things to happen their way. It doesn't happen their way. Right? When they establish from right from wrong, right, the people that work there right now don't have a clue whatsoever. They got a blank memory they can't even fill up. They got to learn everything that has to be done delicately. Right? You lot, it's like the saying to the North Norfolk Railway. You're the ones that are bending the rules. You broke the rules and you broke the actual law as well on top. But when you look at it, the North Norfolk Railway won't give a they won't give a damn because they already hanged themselves. Why? They're already ready to poof. Why? Because then people will start asking questions. Who's rectifying this problem and why? Why do you think I'm here rectifying all their shit? And you've seen it on Facebook, Google, and TripAdvisor, and quite a few other problems. Even their own website tells you it. All you have to do is look and realize how does he know that? How did he know that? Or how did he know that? I said I'm one of a kind. Right? You can't discriminate me and say I can't be on that platform. If I was right, there's a reason why. There's a reason why that the North Norfolk Railway screwed up. Right? They don't believe in what other people know about. That's why they fucked up. Excuse my language. They screwed up so bloody badly. They got a cloud over there. Right? So if you're a tourist or somebody that is going there on their holidays, don't go there because you're going to end up with a bad egg. Right? That bad egg will destroy the North Norfolk Railway. It's not you as a tourist that wants to go on it and pay the money and go on it there and back. Right? You're realizing that they screwed up. Right? We know that. My mother knows that. Duck knows that. Nia knows that. Tina knows that. Nearly everyone knows it. Why? Because they're my steam team. They're my fleet. And my mother, obviously. So work it out. Everybody's watching the North Norfolk Railway. Why? Eyes and ears everywhere. So when the North Norfolk Railway starts to slip up even more and realise how screwed up they are screwing their lives over. Why? Like I said, an informant that knows everything as much as I do, clues left everywhere. And the North Norfolk Railway can't do nothing about it because they already hanged themselves to the ground. So let them play it out, let them screw it up, Let everybody know it's unfolding the correct way, and they will end up losing everything they've got in front of them. You can't expect them to be polite and say sorry and all of that. No, you pushed it too far. You've gone over 6, 7 years now. You pushed it. There's no sorries. There's no acceptance. The people that running it, the general manager and the rest of the management, out the window they go because they are my premises. Right? My premises is is well respected. But if you're not respecting it, there's another thing coming. Right? If you're not gonna get it out of me, you're gonna get it out of somebody. I tell you now, people will evaluate this and understand why people don't trust the damn thing. Right? The North Norfolk Railway screwed up. Right? Regardless, everything is really understandable at the moment. The North Norfolk Railway's got a grey cloud over their heads. Why? Because they can't work out from the truth, the logic, and the facts. They can't put all of that together, but what they've done now, they screwed it up. There's somebody in the premises that's a bad apple. So work it out. Someone's doing all the rigging in the inside as well as on the internet. So work it out. They're doing it on the internet. They're rigging themselves from the inside of the building, and they're causing a lot of confusion and delay for everybody else in every angle. And that's not a joke. I may work twice as hard as they do, and I'm ending up clearing up their shit. I had enough of their attitude, their disrespectfulness, their dishonesty, and taking on lies and all of that from the management, which they should not done. Right, the staff, the employees, the volunteers are going to start looking at themselves. Right, they're going to evaluate everything. Right, they're going to evaluate everything you do on Facebook, TripAdvisor, and Google, because I will double check it every time, every day, every month, every year, and I'm going to keep doing it until you lot get it all in your thick skulls. The North Norfolk Railway is off limits. Right, so let them hang themselves until you realise they can't go any further than what they already have, because they screwed up. So thank you very much in every angle.